Good morning. I'm your host, Pat Summerall. Welcome to the Education Station. Today on the Education Station, we'll tour 4 educational institutions that make a noticeable difference to their students, educators, and communities. We'll begin by visiting a university in Maryland that's making a college education available to everyone while growing and improving its rigorous graduate program.
The universities of America create the new thought, and so if you're not engaged in research, then you might be left behind and become somewhat old-fashioned in your approaches.
We'll then travel to California's Mojave Desert and tour a community college there that provides exceptional opportunities to students of all economic levels.
It's an interesting community in that about 50% of our students are minority. So we're very interested in ensuring that our students have the capacity to compete with other students across the nation.
The Education Station next stops in Atlanta, Georgia, where we'll profile a Bible college that's focusing on its vision of building a better future.
Atlanta Bible College's 5-year vision is a way of ensuring that what we're doing on a daily basis is being done not only to accomplish specific short-term results, but it also gives us a way of focusing on what we want to happen in the long term.
And finally, we'll journey to Arizona and take a look at a leading school district that's embracing change for student learning.
The new approach to our whole initiative of embracing change for student learning and the whole emphasis being on No Child Left Behind is to ensure that what is meaningful and relevant to our Navajo people, what we are as far as definition is concerned for being Navajo, is included in the curriculum of today.
Today we begin at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, a historical black university with a rich heritage. UMES is an 1890 land-grant institution whose mission emphasizes an accessible, affordable, quality education. Let's now take a look inside of one of the nation's fastest-growing universities. We'll discover how it is able to expand even while responding to a sluggish economy. UMES is the only research and doctoral granting institution on Maryland's Eastern Shore. Founded by Moravians in 1886, it evolved from an agricultural school to an institution with a variety of degree programs for students from many cultures. The UMES campus has a diverse mix of students racially, culturally, and in terms of academic preparedness. UMES helps each of them achieve their dream of a college education. The 2003 school year brought a new president whose passion, vision, and goals are reinvigorating the university.
The University of Maryland is unique because of its unique programs and because of its wonderful location here on the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
UMES academic programs include environmental science, hotel and restaurant management, and an array of pure and applied research opportunities.
The universities of America create the new thought, and so if you're not engaged in research, then you might be left behind and become somewhat old-fashioned in your approaches.
One thing UMES is not is old-fashioned. Research is important to give birth to new ideas, and it's happening at UMES. The faculty has done an outstanding job of securing more than $12 million in grant funding for natural sciences.
Our faculty are engaged in all kinds of research, from cancer research to marine research, molecular biology, biochemistry.
The university performs research for corporations, state and federal agencies, and the community. UMES also plays a vital role in regional economic development. The university leverages its research base to provide information and assistance to the community. It also supports economic growth with its revolving loan fund.
We've been able to do about $13 million of business lending, which has leveraged about $80 million of private resources and has affected over 4,000 manufacturing jobs in the region.
The UMES faculty and students come from more than 70 countries. Although it's an HBCU, 17% of its students are white. All cultures learn together and from each other. UMES is authorized to offer 33 bachelor's degree programs, 14 master's degree programs, and 5 PhD programs. These are tough times. The cost of providing high-quality programs is skyrocketing. Donations, grants, and subsidies are diminishing. More students than ever before want to go to college. Most can't pay for it. UMES is in the poorest county in Maryland. Students here need scholarship assistance. The university has enjoyed incredible growth in programs, enrollment, and facilities since 1998. But UMES needs financial support to develop new programs and expand existing ones. It is attempting to increase revenue streams. UMES needs donations from corporations and individuals interested in the future. It is adding research programs that generate revenue, and it's reaching out to alumni.
I'm asking them to come back and get involved. Give back to the school. We have a lot of projects going.
The alumni must get involved.
We want your time, we want your talent, we want your energy, and we want your resources.
If the alumni and interested people give time, talent, and resources, the future at UMES will be very bright. The students at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore have diverse backgrounds, cultures, and talents. They deserve the best education our nation can offer. UMES is doing its best to provide the education, experiences, and opportunities to give them exactly that. Now on the Education Station, we leave Maryland and travel to California and visit Barstow Community College. The educators of Barstow realize that education is the cornerstone of our society. Nearly every occupation requires specific knowledge and training. Let's learn how Barstow helps its students acquire this knowledge. Barstow Community College is located in a remote, economically challenged part of the Mojave Desert in Southern California.
It's an interesting community in that about 50% of our students are minority. And out of the student body and the community proper, about a third are welfare dependent in one form or another. So we're very interested in ensuring that our students have the capacity to compete with other students across the nation.
In spite of these challenges, Barstow Community College continues to create innovative programs, providing exceptional opportunities to students of all economic levels. The Departments of Student Services and Special Programs work together to make education available to anyone who dreams of a college education.
We find that the families that from economically disadvantaged or other backgrounds have the same aspirations as other families. But their problem is that not that they do not want their kids to go to college, but they don't know what's available to help them realize that dream.
We're a small community college, and many of us wear multiple hats, so we get to really deal with the students more on a one-on-one basis as opposed to larger institutions. The benefit for the student is to level out the playing field, making their goals attainable, achievable, and basically letting them understand that they can do it and they can reach those goals.
Staff aren't the only ones recruiting new students. Current students get involved also.
As a peer counselor, I feel very honored and privileged to be able to help someone else reach their career goals and dreams.
Barstow College has carved a special niche helping servicemen and women and their dependents earn their degrees.
In regards to the military, cognizant of the fact that these soldiers serve first, their mission is first, we have developed a curriculum around their schedule. The curriculum is individualized. The curriculum builds upon their experiential background and training. They comprise approximately 31% of our enrollment, but yet they manage to be 61% of our graduates.
Barstow Community College has developed one of the largest online course offerings in California. The online program is particularly attractive to physically challenged students, and it is attractive to military personnel who take courses while on mission or transfer out of the area.
Overall, students really like online classes. It allows them to have a flexible schedule. For example, they can do their college classes at home. On my class, for example, they can read a lecture and then they will respond to the lecture by a written assignment.
All students at Barstow Community College are encouraged to prepare for the future by participating in student government.
Here at Barstow College, students have the opportunity to participate in the Associated Student Body, that is student government, also known as the ASB. In this association, they are able to participate in the democratic process here on campus with student life and issues.
As the young people are preparing for their future, Barstow Community College prepares new ways to attract students to Barstow. One of these is the newly developed Learning Resource Center. This state-of-the-art facility will house a computer commons with over 50 computers. There will be a tutorial center, an 80,000 volume library, and an online curriculum development center. The center is designed for use by the entire community. The building that houses the current library will be renovated to become the area's first theater in the round for the Theater Arts Department. The Barstow Community College Theater Arts Department performs various productions each year and spearheads collaborative efforts with local high schools. Xeriscaping is not a strange word in this arid community. Barstow Community College has entered into a memorandum of understanding with the Mojave Water Agency. Area residents are taught water conservation and which plants will grow well with a minimum of water. Much like a desert flower, Barstow Community College is blooming. As you can see, Barstow Community College not only cares about those attending school now, it actually reaches out to the community to invite in new students. A history of innovation and an ability to serve everyone who wants an education makes Barstow Community College a school that truly stands out. Our next stop on this tour takes us to Atlanta, Georgia. For people who want to help the youth in their community teach the Bible, take an active role in missions, or even preach, Atlanta Bible College can help. Let's learn how Atlanta Bible College helps its students discover God's plan for their life. Atlanta Bible College, or ABC, is located in Georgia on a beautiful 12-acre site in the city of Morrow. It provides a quality Bible-based education in a spiritual atmosphere. Since its inception, Atlanta Bible College has been preparing Christians for church leadership, preaching, teaching, and reaching persons for Christ. Students who attend ABC broaden their general education for living as a Christian citizen and effectively ministering to others.